that we're not gonna get a dub. Sorry. It's JP only. Script is the same though. It's not gonna be like a we switched the translations. It's just the localized script still. You might hear one familiar voice though. I say one. There might be a few more. I don't know. The voice cast for this game's kind of weird. It's a little all over the place. But you know, that's just how things were back then, right? As a little fucking side stream tangent here. You know, one thing that I saw a post about how Vegeta's JP voice actor just used to be like the young man voice actor for a long time. Like when he was just the guy you got the young shonen man kind of thing. But like Vegeta kind of like ruined his voice and it made him so narrow in range. Thought that was interesting. Wonder if something like, you know, you wonder if something like that happened to you, right? Like you started talking a certain way, and then it's just like, oh fuck, I'm this now. Let's see, I am trying to look for timeline stuff. I'll just put you over here for a sec. We used to have something to look at. I bought a monster today. It might have been a mistake. Drinks more. Just in the fact that it might just not let me sleep, right? sprites, the sprite work for Sakura Wars 5. Do that. Don't steal the potatoes from King Frederick II. That looks nice. Not nice enough, apparently. This image fucked me up a little. I thought this looked way nicer than it did. It is cheaper though. One or two. Churro in the number and shirt color of a favorite player. 320. That sounds really badass, actually. Damn. No one wants Churro Japan. Or to poop blue. Excuse me, green. I don't like either of these, man. Maybe the meta is to play Scrandle while you're hungry. Can you put him in focus? Or whatever. Oh darn. You know what? Yeah, this is good music to, look at my fucking Total War 2 campaign, too. One sec. Oh, wait. This is probably better. It's fine. This guy's okay. Right? Right. Sloppy tax, man. How did that happen? What the fuck? This guy ruins my economy? Get him out of here! Get him out of my towns! Where is he? Where is he? Get him out! Actually, seriously, where is he? Where did I put him? There he is. Wait, no, that's the wrong guy. Hang on. How's this menu work again? Oh! He's transporting something. Ah, that's right. Well, at least he's out of town, right? Can I do one turn? Can I do one turn? Can I finish my turn here, actually? I didn't, like, finish this turn. Not really. I don't want to fight that. I don't want to fight that right now. You think the HRE wants to trade with me? The Pope fucking hates my ass. But the Pope hates everyone, so... Thanks, man. Venice at war with me. I defended a crusade, by the way. You want to know that. They went to crusade against Antioch for some reason. And it was just Venice, and I fucking killed the faction leader. It was very funny. I shouldn't say it was funny. But, you know, no one liked that. Absolutely zero people like that. Where can I find that? Oh my god. That's right. That's why I was trying to put a diplomat over there. You need to take Constantinople, though, for victory, though, right? What are my victory conditions? Where are they? Yeah. Gotta hold Constantinople. That's gonna suck a little. That's gonna suck a little. I'm not gonna like the... trying to move my ass over here. Anyway. This. Bye. Oop. Oh, right. Merchant. Is there anyone else I need to know about? Anybody else not giving me good taxes? Open third Red Bull of the day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's come to this. It really said something that my most corrupt man is the one that just makes everything better. He's also the most loyal, what the fuck? I think this is the highest loyalty general I have. He has been here a while, though. What about you? I think this guy's fine. Yeah. He does have +1 unrest. Whatever. He has the public order to balance it out, right? I mean, look at this. Pretty good. What are my other commanders? You? General. Ball. Oh, never mind. You're him. You're the guy with the most rings. Man, this game kind of rules when you don't have to worry about the Pope trying to kill your ass. You feel? This is modded, though. I should tell you that. This is modded. I have more units. Like, I don't think you can get Gulams as early as I did. If these are even a real unit. I don't think they are. Or if they are, they're way earlier than they should be. Gotta mod pre-Warhammer games, and even though that one sometimes. You at least have to mod it for, like, you know, the two-handed weapons just being, like, broken. Like, that was apparently a thing. It's just two-handed swords just don't work. These people aren't gonna attack Haker, are they? These two guys? What the fuck? Why can I recruit you here? What the fuck? Where'd you come from? This is your first armored unit, basically, when with this mod. With the extended unit mod. Oh my god, this is the song. This is that fucking song from fucking Fahrenheit. Or, the other name. I don't... What's the other name? It's the theme of Black Man Basketball. It's the theme of playing basketball in the skeevious Shut up. That's an energy drink. You know what I fucking mean. Anyway, I get one turn, right? I get one turn. Here. Just to make sure. There, just so nobody gets mad. Oh, do they want to talk to me? I'd really like to play a Turks campaign, but their map kind of sucks. Like, the places they start in kind of fucking blow. I didn't know about Adana, though. Okay, I know. I'm gonna fucking put some troops in there. God damn. Is that enough? It better be. Yeah, good enough. War declared. Apparently wasn't towards me, so. Do baby. Guys are ready to upgrade. Guys are ready to upgrade, hang on! It's time. Hi, Ryan. Hang on, how does this work again? Which... Okay, fortress. This gives us... This gives us Amir Stables, which gives us... the same, honestly. More the same. But more. And also... Guys! Nafatoon! Guys, it's time for Nafatoon! Oh my god, Nafatoon, guys! Yay! Don't you want to hurl pots? Nubian archers, though. And Abid al-Shira, but I don't know what that means. You got it. Oh. Oh, we could have had catapults by now. If I even wanted to invest in those. And we can finally make paved roads! Oh my god, finally! This has been like my bottleneck, basically. Between like, Cairo and Jerusalem. Alright, what do I need to do for this turn? I kinda wanna find that... There's that diplomat. I'm still gonna make this guy go towards Constantinople, though, because I do want to talk to Hungary. Surely I can take this guy on, right? With my paltry army. Are you scared? I can't auto this, though. I don't want to lose these troops is the fucked up part. We'll just pelt him with my Mamluks. Part of the reason I did fucking start playing this game is just because I wanted... I kept being reminded. Watching Gabo play Tomodachi Life and having Mook's full-ass name being presented just made me think of, I should play Medieval 2 again. Play Egypt again, so I can have Mamluks again. Mameluke only? Do you want me to fucking die of starvation? You got docs? No, his full name is Megalo Mameluke. I don't know his actual... You know, aside from one you and Mike, keep doing that. I sure as hell don't know his last name. I should start moving. His full name is Goku Sanchez. You know, I figured one of the mod fixes would be that enemies wouldn't just keep marching. That they would actually start running for once, but, you know, color me surprised when they, don't. Guys, you want to see them go around in a circle? I've never seen my horsey archers go around in a circle. Hang on. Go around in a circle. Go around in a circle, horsies. Do it. Come on. They don't want to do it. God damn it. Anyway. Badass. Okay, but get my king out of there, though. Just in case. Crazy how General Bodyguard actually protect the general for once, isn't it? Unlike Shogun 2? Unlike Shogun 2, where the general's just made out of absolute paper. When the general just is suicidal. For great low quotes. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. This is how you escape. This is how you escape, guys. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They still got some fight in them, though. Shaq is the general's guard. He's got those big-ass fucking backpacks that the retainers have in Shogun 2. Man. I was gonna say they don't make games like this no more, but I think they are, actually. But I think, actually, we're getting pretty close to this again. I think we're making these again. I am still right about no one making Sakura Wars, though. That is still true. Alright, govern Acre poorly, please. However... Wait, this was the castle the whole time? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. You want a future warfare version of this? Now, I'm not gonna say you want Total War 40k because that could just be bad. Straight up with new, I shouldn't say new, but current Games Workshop, not Games Workshop. What Creative Assembly. With current Creative Assembly, I don't know if that game's gonna be good on launch. It might be good 2 years after launch. I don't even know if it's gonna be good on 2 years after launch. Isn't there a game called Trench Crusaders or something? Hang on. Look that up myself. Also, the playlist ended. French Crusaders. French Crusade. What the fuck? Hang on, before I forget. New AI, a jazz fusion funk playlist for directionless driving. Sure. Why do we have to do this now? Do you mean like a war game? Is this a war game? What is this? Hang on, I'll show it. Here's the website. The 2 complete war bands. Sell down a little. See, the Carcass Front Campaign Book, 2 complete warbands, dice and rulers, a set of introductory rules for Trench Crusade, play sheets, maps of the Carcass Front, score pads for use in map-based campaigns. Pre-order now. Can you... What do you do? What do you do in the game? Tell me! What entails in this video, in this war game? You're thinking of something else? Guys, you want to go... Do you want the trench wire? Well, this is cute, whatever this is. Maybe we just scroll Steam a sec. This Flying Beagle. Maybe? Look, you're back. No money or friends for tabletop. That's just how it is. Trench. Trench Tales. Trench Face. Space Trench. The Trench. Trench Run. Trench Warfare. Trench Simulator. Trench Night. Trench Run again. Super Trench Attack. Super Trench Attack 2. Trench Run VR. Abyssal Trench. Deepest Trench. Enemy Trench. The Trench. Trench Defender. Stuck in a Trench. Raskopnik, the Trench Warrior. That's enough of this bit. The stench of the trench. Search hentai. Sure. Hentai versus furries, hentai ninja, super hentai racers, Dokebi hentai adventures, hentai weed puzzles. Daenerys doesn't want hentai, hentai no hero, hacked, hentai prison, last anime boy 2, hentai zombie hell. Games only, please. Video games only, please. None. I hate that you have to fucking sit through all this stupid shit like soundtracks and shit now. I shouldn't say now. That was always the case. I just don't know why the default isn't games only. Like, it should be the default, it feels like. And if I want other shit, I should just click on the tab for it, right? 969 results. Nice! Custom order made 2D. 3D2, it's the night magic. Oh, you want this one, right? You want Kiane's expanding class, right? This is what you want, right? Okay. This isn't a Nanodan type game, I think. No, it's not. He doesn't play porn on stream. But it's closer there. I think I should at least put expanded Kian or what's her name again? Kane? I think I should put expanded Kane on Nano stream. Imagine being the guy who made Toho and seeing this. I think Zune has been shown porn. He had to have been by now, right? I feel like Zune had to have been shown porn of his characters by now. What are the top dating sims? I don't want to know, man. It's gonna suck. Hey, look, here's one right now. Is it? Never mind. I still don't think I want to know. The Sims 4. Monster Hunter Wilds. Halia. Enjoy. Ultra Kill. It Takes Two. I'm changing my algorithm? What algorithm? I'm not signed in. Magical Princess. Dynasty Warriors. Origins. Date Everything. Coral Island. Fields of Mystria. Sun Heaven. There you go, One Nation. That's what they are. Yay. I like that this is a complete joke now. I like that dating sims aren't real anymore. And even when they are, they still get the genre wrong. Wrong genre. This is probably the complete reverse of it. There is one here though. There is one dating sim on Steam though. Steam Greenlight should have never gone away. It's just, I only have one issue with okay. I'm gonna point at one thing that I think fucked up the anime games algorithm, and that's if you see, and that's these games. Maybe not that game, but these games. All Winged Cloud games were a mistake. All of them. The fucking complete slop that they had to dump on Steam forever. Probably fucked with so much. Anyway. We have a few. We have a few actual date sims on here. We have Two Heart Remake, which does look a little shitty because they had to 3D it up. So it looks a little shitty now. It looks a lot shitty, actually. I'm gonna be real. This doesn't look that good. We have Bangin' Summer. Another remake that they, you know, finally port to English. You can kind of tell. You can kind of tell that this was like gorgeous pixel art. But we can't have nice things, right? Steam Greenlight did give us Clanad, I think, though. Didn't it? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's just here? Alright, damn. You know, that really says something. That, fucking... GOG. GOG is having the same fucking system, right? And it's like working. And it's like actually working. You like the redrawn sprites in Ace Attorney? But it's not something that's done well often. Yeah. Where is it? Where's the dream list? This shit actually works. Oh my god, Freelancer? Why isn't that just on here by now? Original Dragon Quest? Hell yeah. Wait, not hell yeah, I don't like that game. But I think others will. Holy, is that graduation? Holy fuck, graduation mentioned! But the Wonder Swan version, that's odd. Anyway. There's only one thing that I voted for. On this. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking downvote. Downvote this thing. I want to downvote it. Get out of here! Fuck off! Who? What side is this? This is GOG. This is GOG's Dream List, where you vote for games to be on the store. But there is one game that I want you to know about and to possibly vote for, which is sorry, I forgot its name for a sec. Which is Rise of Nations, Rise of Legends. A RTS game which mostly just has sauce. I shouldn't say sauce. It has it has juice. It's not that good, but it has some juice to it. And I like it. And I grew up with it, so shut up. Looks epic. It has a big ass campaign. It has like a big ass campaign map. Hang on, what's this? Oh, sorry, that's the Grandia guide for when we play Grandia soon. Soon, very much soon now. Probably after this. I still have the fucking... I forgot that we still have this open. What was I doing with this turn? I gotta fucking wrap this turn up. Someone remind me what I was doing in that turn soon. I just want to show you... Show me just the map. Here is the map. Where would you like to go? Oh, this is like old-ass YouTube shit. Are they not gonna fucking show the map in this playthrough? Oh no, there it is. I think I was just skipping through it. It has map. It has map where you can go and do things and attack certain things, and also you can try to corner these guys on the map, but they don't like being cornered and they just fuck around and destroy all your shit. I did not complete this campaign. I barely scratched the surface of it. Alright, hang on. Hang on for just a sec. I need to actually BRB real fast. Alright, sorry. Anyway, that's what I voted for on the GOG Dream list. If you need to know. Now back to this turn, the singular turn. Medieval 2. Total War. One hour turn. I keep saying it, but menu games are really good stream games. You can just get really distracted with them. It's just that I kind of suck a little. In the case that I don't get distracted, actually. You know? You feel? What are these guys? That's actually a very scary stack. I don't know what's going on over here. I'm gonna bring over Mr. Man. from Jerusalem.
As my Sultan wills.
Fuck it, bring the whole stack.
This will be an honorable battle.
I will not waste
Clean it up. Clean it up, man.
Of course, Sultan. We move at first light. As my Sultan wills.
We'll just, Shut up. You've been doing that bit too much. Joke's old now. Get new material.
Salam alaikum.
Something interesting to bring to the table, perhaps.
How may I serve, Sultan?
As my Sultan
Alright, I don't need the faction leader here anymore. No, wait, I still kind of do. I kind of do because...
Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan?
I serve the faith.
Sultan. Orders. We march. As you will.
I forgot I still just had this guy out.
I serve the faith.
I was dealing with a lot of heretics. And also, you know, fucking city conversions and all that shit.
Today's journey ends, great Sultan.
Get out of here. Start making money. Make more money. Maybe not that much money. But make more Ah, fuck. That general was really good. Jerusalem was pumping out so much cash. I think I had Cairo on yeah, I had Cairo on normal tax because I wanted to have it grow a bit. And what about you? Think same thing.
Sibni Rawati. Infidel.
Man. This game's mechanics are so interesting. Ain't they? I think this turn is basically done. I just need to move my diplomat before I forget. Don't I have a ship? Where did he go? There he is.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Yes, Sultan.
That's one thing. I always forget about my fucking ships. Let me just go through the towns. Make sure everyone's building something. And if there's not a need to recruit... where are you? Oh. I don't want to immediately blow all my shit on big-ass, cool hires. Even if we might get attacked by someone else soon. I'm gonna pass this guy around. Wait, fuck. Wait, fuck, God damn it. Well.
Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan?
I fucked that up.
La Ida, mighty Sultan.
My eyes are yours. Leaving grace, Sultan.
We're done. We're gonna actually play Grandia soon. Okay, that means I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, I bet it does. I'm gonna piss first. Let me just change category though. Time to take a piss. I'm back. This patch has not been authorized for distribution by any third-party groups. Please support developers by not supporting thieves. And remember when you have to say, don't steal our subs? Yes, haircut. I'm sorry. Did you forget who gave me this haircut? And he's coming after you right now? We're here. In Grandia. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that OP. We have another one now. By the way, it's unskippable. I did play this game a tiny bit to see what kind of nonsense I'd be up to, and also someone said on the forum that it doesn't work or work bad, but it's fine. It runs fine. This opening credit scene lasts forever though. When I could turn up the music a little. So aside from that, it's like just music. And visuals, yes, and visuals. Is Grandia for the PS1 one disc only? Is that why maybe they cut out everything? That kind of feels like something that would happen. Guys, credits 2. Opening 2. This seriously does go on for like 4 minutes though, I'm gonna be real. Probably not that long. Probably close though. Closer to 4 than anything else, I don't know. It does feel like speeding up in the Sega Saturn does nothing, though. It feels like it does absolutely jack shit. I don't even know, by the way, I don't even know why I said I did the I'm going to sleep now joke when you said you were cracking open your third fucking Red Bull. That wasn't even the time to make that joke. That was not the time to make that joke today. I could go lay down for 3 hours, though. Can't we all? Anyway, JP dub, so if you want to pay attention, pay attention. Because it's auto-scrolling right now.
どうやら少し眠ってしまったようだ。またあの夢を見たか。あやつめ、せかしおる。ミオレンよ、今どのあたりだ？
先ほどからまだ半時も経っておりませんよ。お疲れのようですな、バーレ将軍。
いつも言っておるだろう、ミオレン。周りに兵士がおらぬときは父と呼ぶがいい。
お言葉ですが、ここにはまだリーン注意が控えております。
お前らしいな。
I'm gonna bump it up a little bit. Give me a sec.
我が軍の計画にとってリーンが特別なのは言うまでもないこと。そうであろう。サルト遺跡での第3次発掘調査もいよいよ終わる。わしはお前たちの働きに期待しているのだよ、ミューレン・リーン。
今回のサルト遺跡の調査には我々ガーライル軍の誇る精鋭部隊を当てておきました。必ずや良い報告ができるものと信じております。
現在の時刻1340、パーム上空を通過中。目的地へは1530、到着予定。
リーン、バール将軍に窓を開けて差し上げろ。
はい、ミューレン大佐。
Oh, that's why I turned it down. Oh, that's why I turned it down, because the horns needed to be in my face a whole lot. Here we are, guys. It's RPG Town. Hi, son. Hello, Washti. Thank you. It's the haircut for the Sega Saturn.
Justin! 証拠りもなくわしの物置を荒らしよって。
荒らしてない。なんで俺の話聞いてくれねえんだ。この宝探しには男の意地と冒険者の魂がかかってんだぜ。
何言っとる。お宝なんぞこんなガラクタの中にあるものが。あんなに散らかしやがって。とにかくわしの物置でお宝探しなんか二度とするな。わかったかこら。
sure am. I'm Saturn maxing.
だよな。いっつも遠慮なくぶん殴りやがって。
ジャスティン大丈夫？すごい音したよ。
なんだよ見てたのか。心配すんなって。あんなげんこつ全然平気さ。一流の冒険者なら当然だろ。
で、どうだったの？あの物置で何か見つかった？いや、
ダメ。本当にガラクタばっかりで勘が外れたか。そっちは？
見つけたわよ、もちろん。じゃじゃーん！ほら、伝説の鎧。ちゃんと私一人で見つけてきたんだ。そう、フーイも手伝ってくれたのよね。はい、ジャスティン、伝説の鎧。
Dirty apron acquired.
やったなまずは1個目。あとは光の盾と勇者の兜、それに精霊の剣だ。
日が暮れたら私たちの負けなのよ。私嫌だからね、ガンツのお嫁さんなんて。だいたいガンツの口車に乗せられてあんな約束したジャスティンがいけないのよ。ちゃんと責任取ってよね。
わかってるって。よーし、ガンツのやつ見てろよ。
私たちも行こう、フイ。
Are you filled with wonder? Are you filled with jrpg wonder yet?
ガンツ、最初の宝物。
Anyway, leaves. Sorry, I forgot that was the menu button. By the way, one glitch did happen for me, which is that the music just completely cut out for a long time. It came back eventually, but it was just like gone. I don't know what brought it back. Are you filled with jrpg wonder yet? They're never gonna make games that look like this again. It's lost technology. If you're wondering what the HD remake of this game looks like, by the way, they did the thing where they just kind of just smooshed all the pixels together. So you get that like blob Mario look. But don't play that one. Play anything but that one, which is why people are mad about it.
Let's clip Captain. The 4 treasures are hidden around North Prime. You'll never be able to find them out before sundown.
You don't fix that too soon, none of the girls will like you, Kozuru. Why don't you just give up, Justin? And so will become Gant's bride, right? They'll live happily ever after. Stop that goose. I don't want to be Gant's bride.
It isn't Justin. Taking your sweet time, aren't you? First-rate adventurer. The end of the world is found. There's no use for adventurers. You're way behind the times.
There is no end of the world.
You didn't even know that?
You, a first-rate adventurer?
There's no way you're gonna find the 4 treasures before sundown.
This still is as good as one.
You promise, starting tomorrow, Susan, my gang. I, Gantz, will take her as my bride.
No way, Gantz! You got plenty of time before sundown. Hey, Gantz, looky here! Shows the dirty apron to Gantz.
You found the legendary armor.
How about that? Now, if you're wondering something, this is a game with a lot of dialogue, because you got to talk to NPCs multiple times.
Don't get big-headed just because you found the legendary armor. That's all you found so far. I reckon I can give this third-rate adventurer just a clue to the hidden treasures.
You listening? I'll find them without your clues!
Oh yeah, then go ahead and find the Shield of Light and the Warrior's Helmet. Unless you find those two, you'll never find the Spirit Sword. Oh, it's you, Justin. Playing with Gantz again? You guys really are good friends. Me and Gantz? Good friends? No way, I'm having a duel with him! Who's behind this? Sticking these flyers on the walls of other people's houses. I know. It must have been you, Justin. Huh? It wasn't me. Look at these eyes. Are these lying eyes? No. You really didn't stick these flyers up here, Justin? Then who could have done it? I think it was Gantz. Just think. The only ones who would do that are Justin and Gantz. What do these posters say? I'm the strongest one in all of Parn. You got a problem with that? Then come at me. What's the strongest? I know, it's gotta be Gantz. It is like Gantz. You may be asking, do we actually have to participate in this scavenger hunt? And will it lead to anything? Yes. However, fucks off instead. Let's do our first save, actually. Before I forget. Wait, was it here? No, it was not here. It was start, I think. Buttons are a little weird in this game. Wait, maybe it was that menu. Status? Which one was it? How do you save in the video game again? No, that's the map. This is zoom in. I don't know what that button does. Maybe it's just interact. Hang on. It was just interact. Hint. About the compass. You can put a waypoint on the map when you're in the actual field. But not right now. So the compass is just idle currently. God, that Gantz. What could he be thinking? Why'd he put that pot lid over there? Gantz, you say? What could a pot lid mean? Could this pot lid be the Shield of Light? Hey, you know what? It does look like a shield. Come on, let's pick it up. Got it. Pot lid acquired. We got the Shield of Light, guys. I love the sea. Rising as far as you can see. Uninterrupted white caps. When I look at the sea, I feel refreshed as if it washes my body and soul. But his back is covered with seagull droppings. Oh, you're right. Yes, I do love the sea. It has a fragrant smell that permeates my soul. I'm so happy. Might that smell be that of the seagull droppings on your back? Guys, you like the sea enough to be pelted by seagull shit for forever? Justin, looking at the sea today? Be careful of the handrails, they're old and fragile. Hey, I know all about them. Huh? How do you know that? You must be the one who broke the handrail. Remember when JRPGs had poop references? No, actually. No, please tell me more. Thinking of you, Lunar. Hey! Do you know who else made Lunar? Do you know what the Lunar guys made? You're looking at it! Every Megatente game? I didn't.
I'm trying to think of all the fecal funny moments in Mega Tensei. Hello, Nano. Oh, rats. Busted again. I just climbed on the handrail to try to see the new world and... snap! Does it again. There's no fecal funnies in Mega 10? I didn't... Yeah, I thought there weren't. Oh, referring to the stream title. Oh. No, it's just the... It mostly happens in fantasy RPGs. Which, you know, this is, in theory. Unless there's something we don't know. Unless there's info I'm not privy to. Could you imagine the next fucking Persona? Could you imagine Persona 6 starting with like, oh, it's your birthday! Like you actually have like loving parents and shit. It's your birthday! We're sending you to New York now! For your birthday! And then you get like stuck there on your birthday. And that's how the game starts, that's how you have your clear start. Guys, it's the Happy Fair! It's gonna be a great day! Ignore the news about the Empire! Ignore the news about the generic Empire being really close to the border. You know, thinking about that is kind of how the festival for Trails in the Sky 1 kind of is like the Queen's birthday. That is like kind of built up to be like a festival. It's just that it's like wait, no, hang on. Trails in the Sky kind of does both tropes in a way. Because Estelle and Josh are like just turned the age to get their license, right? To get their Bracers Guild qualifications. Oh my god. A better observation would be to find a fantasy RPG that doesn't start in a small town. Well, there's a very obvious one. There's a pretty obvious one. I gotta get out of the sea. I gotta bust this handrail down. Let's look, Sue. Let's get the 360 of this whole area. The very shaky 360. Epic. How much do you guys want me to fart around in this town? I did see most of it. There's a very clear point where I did stop. And that's my first save state. Anyway, children. I've been seeking for so long, and I still haven't found anybody. Being it and hide and seek is tough. That's right, PP. PP, you're so gentle-natured, so maybe you're not cut out to be it. Nothing to do. There's nothing more boring than when you get found in hide and seek. I gotta keep standing here till she finds everyone. Anyway, what you doing, Justin? Glad you asked. I'm having a duel with Gantz! Oh, duel with Gantz. Good luck, Justin. I'm rooting for you. That's right, Justin. Good luck. There's no way I'm gonna become Gantz's bride. Ew. Say, Justin, I heard you're playing a treasure hunt game with Gantz. You're not gonna lose to Gantz, are you, Justin? That Gantz is no problem. Just like you, Justin. You're so confident. That's what I like about you. You like me? I found you. Ah, you found me. Wait a minute. When did you become Itsu? Tricked you, tricked you. Don't scare me like that. Now I gotta find another hiding place. Playing hide and seek. Say, Justin, are you playing hide and seek with Gantz too? Huh? Why did you say that? I'm having a duel with Gantz. I'm not playing hide and seek. That's all. Well, then why did Gantz climb down into the canal? He's sneaking around doing something. I thought it was hide and seek. Gantz in the canal. I wonder if there's a treasure right over here. Say, Justin, you think this pot should be the warrior's helmet? Yeah, I think you're right. This must be the warrior's helmet. Just you wait, Gantz. Battered pot acquired. Now, if you're wondering something, and I know you are, I will show you. They are, in fact, equipable. They are all equipable. And there's nothing at the other end of the canal because that's just the bridge. Now I do want to show you something though, which is that there's all these houses here, and they're all insane, and that they're all interactable. By that I mean, look, you can knock around the hat stand. Look, you can have the pot sizzle. That husband of mine must be wandering around somewhere. Pilfered money from my purse and must be gambling somewhere again. But, ma'am, why are you so angry? What do you mean? Why are you angry? I just can't help it. My husband lost his job and goes gambling every day. Justin! Come on, man! What do you mean, why are you so mad? Oh, I get it. Justin wants to be that. Oh, I see. Oh, Justin's a deadbeat. I see. Listen, Justin. Do you see my husband? Come tell me right away. Okay, ma'am. That man has a problem, too. Anything else I can fuck around with? No. This house is crazy. House 2. I first came into this one. It's like, oh my god, there's so much shit I can knock around. I could even. A first-rate lady should be able to play an instrument like this as a sign of good breeding. Don't give me that. It's much more important to polish my swordsmanship. When a monster comes after you, this thing won't be any use at all. You're not an adventurer, that's not a worry. Or swordsmanship is more important. Don't you think so, Puffy? Puff, puff. Did my mom tell you? My daddy's gonna be coming back on a ship pretty soon. He bought us a whole lot of gifts. And is coming back from a place called New Parm. Wow. Gifts from the new continent of Valencia. Maybe he'll give me something too. Justin, don't be so rude. But I guess I wish I could have something from the new continent too. When Daddy gets home, we're gonna play tag and hide and seek and then... Poor Dad. Oh, hello, Justin. Did you guess why I'm so happy today? Well, if it were Aunt Lily, then her special dish came out perfectly. That's right. If a new dish comes out well, Mom gives me an extra allowance. Not quite. My sailor husband is coming back from the new continent soon. It's been more than 6 months since my husband left on a voyage. It's felt much longer than that. Now I'm doing my best to make his favorite dinner. Becomes a menace. I love knocking bottles around, by the way. But it's one of my favorite things to do. It's great. It's perfect. Anyway, this is a weird old man. Dear Clara, Mom and Dad have gone to a party again today. So me and my kitty Chummy are house sitting on the rose-scented balcony. Excitement fills the night air. What are you doing, sir? What? Oh, it's you, Justin. I'm writing a letter. A letter? Heart? A letter? Sounds like a letter to a little girl. Actually, Claire's a girl my son got to know while he was living in New Palm. She is sickly and hardly ever gets out of the house. Seems she has hardly any friends. Poor girl. I had to write her a letter too. That reminds me. Justin, you're always saying you want to go on an adventure. You have a chance to go to New Palm. Please take this letter to Clara. Sure, I'll make sure she gets it. Justin, if you forget, you won't be forgiven. Letter to Clara, acquired. My dear Clara is quite a pretty girl. My son said so in a letter. Now, Justin, you give her the letter. Tell her it's from Francois. I think I have to actually write this down. I might not have to, but just to be safe. Let me grab my notes. He says, abandoning the game like 2 hours in, I bet. Randia. Notes. What was the name again? Clara? Clara's letter? From Francois. There we go. Francois! Oh, excuse me, Francios. Is that you? My dear Claire is a beautiful 18-year-old girl living in New Palm. That's what it said in the letter. Now, sir, why do you have some ulterior motive? If so, I'll never forgive you. Don't be ridiculous. Rude. I have no ulterior motive. Sorry, that was the wrong button. Anyway, all you have to do is deliver this letter. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with the little ulterior motive either. Do I actually have it? Checks. Spins my disc. Spins my epic disc to remember. Yep. There you have it. Alright. It's enough of this house. I think that's the only side quest we have. Currently. There kind of is one more. But it doesn't really matter. This guy just tells us boring-ass stories. I'm just gonna speed read him a little, sorry. Reading The Happy Adventurer. Once upon a time, there's an adventurer who traveled the world and picked up lots of treasure. But this kind-hearted man gave all his treasure to the poor. Everyone said he was a fool, but to this man, the only true treasure was the adventure itself. The man continued his adventures and lived a happy life ever after. The end. The Prince and the Princess. Once upon a time, an evil wizard cast a spell upon a prince and turned him to stone. The prince's fiancée, the princess of the next kingdom, became so sad that she cried from dawn to dusk. But oddly enough, the tears of the princess fell on the prince and broke the spell. The evil wizard was cast out of the kingdom, and the prince and princess lived happily ever after. Such a romantic story. I'd like to fall in love with a handsome prince. Oh, Justin, have you come to listen to Gramps' stories again? I'm amazed you don't get sick of hearing the same stories over and over. Even if he hears it over and over, Justin still forgets it. Gramps' fairy tales always end with the hero living happily ever after. Nobody wants to hear those stories with a happy ending anymore. Is that right? I love stories with a happy ending. When I was a kid, I wonder if I used to listen to Gramps' stories with stars in my eyes. All kids love fairy tales. I love Gramps' stories too! That's right, chills. Chills indeed. You get it? You get it? You get it? Oh no, I busted! It's Justin! Wasn't that Tense who just ran away? Too bad he's Gantz's little brother. Otherwise, he's pretty cute. You think so? I guess he is a lot better than Gantz. Which one was it? Was it this one? I think it was this one. This is such a fucking funny interaction. Hey, don't come near. You're gonna get soot on my clothes. The town is filled with sooty kids. Come on. At the factories, it can't be helped. Sir, aren't you enjoying the conveniences from the factories? But if it weren't for the Jewel Foundation, then all the factories would be closed, right? But if there are no factories, the Jewel Foundation would go bankrupt, right? Got a point. You got me, little miss. Both the Jewel Foundation and the factories are important. As long as you know that, sir. Good luck on your Jewel Foundation work. Well, think of it. The factories and the Jewel Foundation are inextricably linked. I may not have realized it, if you haven't told me, miss. So you understand, sir. Good luck on your work. Little baby child, explains economics and the need of a workers' foundation to billionaire. I'm sorry, this whole game is like, it's just like, it's like Darman wrote it, you know? I mean, anyway, there's that one kid. No, not that kid. The other kid. I think I have to talk to him more. Where should I hide now? This time they'll never find me. I like playing hide and seek with this kid. It's fun. It doesn't even give you anything. It's just, can you keep finding this kid? And he's right here. You're the one who's it! Someone's hiding here! Stop that! Don't yell like that! Or even that peepee will be able to find me. You're terrible, Justin. Telling our hiding places to the one who's it is against the rules. Sorry about that. I won't do it again. Does it again. Keeps doing it, in fact. I think he's back here? No. This is one of those things where you have to spin the camera around over and over to find this kid. Also, that cutscene keeps playing, by the way. I thought I had to catch this guy. I thought I had to catch Tense by jumping over this box or some shit. But it's no. No, you have to hit some different checkpoints is all. There he is. You found another one! You really found a good hiding place this time. Oh, you did it again! Just cut it out! Cut it out, Sue! I worked so hard to find a good hiding place! You're working so hard to hide. I just felt like kidding around. Sorry about that. One more time. One more time, we must find the child. There he is. No matter where you hide, I'm gonna find you. You're such a pain! I'm really glad that you're not it, Justin. Now what do I do? Because of you guys, Justin, there's nowhere left to hide. Well, don't say that. Just try to hide better. We'll find you again. That's it. That's the end. We can't even, like, snitch on him to pee-pee or anything. I think we need to talk to one more NPC, as a little foreshadowing. And then we continue. Was it you? Hey, Justin, did you hear? That crazy inventor in South Parm has invented something else again. That inventor won't stop. It sounds interesting. Maybe I should go see him. You're about the only one who goes to visit that crazy inventor guy. Everyone in town seems to think that guy's an odd one. You seem to be friends with him. Well, that his place is filled with weird machines. What? Well, that his place is filled with weird machines. It's a real neat place. That's about it, unless I'm forgetting something. Unless there's something funny. Something else that's funny. There is one other house, but I'm kind of saving that one. For obvious reasons. To anyone who's played the game, it's obvious reasons. Okay, so sadly we do have to go to Gantz for a hint. Knew you were a third-rate adventurer. You've only found one of the hidden treasures. Well, when I show you these, you gotta admit that I'm first-rate, Gantz. Joe's the battered pot and potlet to Gantz. You found the warrior's helmet and the shield of flying. I guess you got 3 of the 4 treasures. But don't let it get to your head. You'll find the last one. The spirit sword's so easy, Justin. Yeah, the spirit sword? Piece of cake. Then I win, Gantz. We didn't see anything like a sword anywhere. Listen close, Justin. The spirit sword is in the treasure chest in my house. But it's locked, so you can't open it. Here's the catch. Where do you think the key is? Key to the treasure chest? Did I see something like that? Hey, Justin. But it's simple for an adventurer to open a treasure chest, right? You can't do it. Don't you go around saying you're an adventurer, deal? Gee, I wonder who would have information on this. About Gantz's whereabouts and what he does. Maybe his mom? The stew is ready. Almost dinner time. Well, what are Gantz and Tents doing? Justin? What do you mean? What do you mean, do I know where the key to Gantz's treasure chest is? Oh, now I remember. Gantz gave it to Tents after lunch. Go find Tents and ask him. That's why Tents is running around. What do I do? What do I do? Ah! Hey, what's wrong, Tents? Why are you crying? Ah! Oops. Oops, I mashed. I'll tell you, but you promised not to tell Gantz? No way. I'll tell Gantz. Oh no, don't tell Gantz that he wants the key to the treasure chest! Now I see. He wants the key to the treasure chest holding the spirit sword. How'd you know? Can you read my mind or something? Since you're so gullible. Come on, stop crying. I'll help you look for it. Right, Justin? I guess we have no choice. And then we enter crawl mode. It's just over here. I don't know if there's anything secret in crawl mode, but... you know. Hey, what's this? Found it! Yeah, that's it. I'm so glad you found it. Thanks, Justin and Sue. I'll let you know. Tents can be so sweet. I'll never forget this, Justin. I'll definitely remember until the day after tomorrow. Look at you. You're bawling like a baby, and now you're back to usual Tents. Big Brother Gantz told me not to give this key to you, Justin, but you know, I'll give it to you anyway. I can't be indebted to anyone if I'm gonna be a man. Treasure chest key acquired. But Justin, you tell him that you took it from me by force, okay? Otherwise, Gantz will beat me up. Digs through trash a little, but we can't. If you're wondering if we can go into the bar, though. Oh wait, hang on. This was funny. Good drinks and beautiful women. Yes! This must be what they mean by truthful advertising. It's true that Miss Curlian is beautiful, but Justin, you're not even old enough to drink. That Miss Curlian is sure alluring. The attractiveness of an adult. Ah, yes. What are you saying? I even noticed the attractiveness of the lady next to you. Lady, you're like 12. Excuse me, Iris. Iris, you're like 10. Can you imagine being a voice actress and your whole life is dedicated to voicing frou-frou little girls? It's closed. Say, Justin, how do you think Miss Curlian's place is always closed? It says right here, open only at night. You have to read to me. Even I can read that. I'm not a kid anymore. So this says open only at night right here. Now I know. Now I know. Alright, finally. Now I can open the treasure chest. I'm so excited, Justin. Puffy must be too. Puff, puff. Here goes. Here it is. This is the spirit sword. Wooden sword acquired. Come on, let's go show Gantz the spirit sword. There's no time to waste. It's been pairing very well. Oh, sorry. You were her. I didn't know. Equips the wooden sword. Steals all of Gantz's stuff. His trash, even. You know, I say, you know, she's like the go-to actress, but actually it's only 3 roles. But it's basically the same character 3 times. I shouldn't say that. They're all very different. Sue and Iris are a little the same, though. Aren't they? A little bit? Your schedule is so busy, though. Damn. That is not a frou-frou little girl. What are you talking about? Hang on. Hang on, we gotta bring him out. We gotta bring him out. What came first, though? I do wonder. Oh, well, Iris came first, of course. Alright, you see? There's Iris, Frilly, there's Sue, Frilly, Iris again, huh. I keep forgetting this one. This is Pickle coded, though. This is Pickle Girl coded. And then Frilly, but not really so much Little Girl, right? And then Reen, and then Renee. From Trails 2. Trails in the Sky 2. Y'all see that one post about hang on, let me go find that. I didn't want to talk about that for a sec. And Karen? And Karen? Why isn't she voiced by her? Why isn't Karen voiced by Kumiko Nishihara? Hmm? This was shown to me. Where Fumihiko Tachiki just had 3 like just fuck. Image in new tab. We're just those fucking 3 all together on the side here. Man who exclusively plays guys in glasses. Man who exclusively plays man with glasses on. Insane. What about the things on the right? What about them? Those aren't guys with glasses, so they don't matter. It's so funny. You have to give the character glasses or else he won't voice them, you know? Alright, where were we? Oops. It's really something that they keep making the A button, the menu button, in Saturn games. That's the leftist most one. Left and bottom. Bottom lefty. I fucking did it again. What did I play where square was my run? What am I thinking of? Why do you guys keep pulling these pranks all the time? Are you listening, Gantz? Look at that, Sue. Greg is telling Gantz off good. What a chump. He told Gantz to stop blocking the bridge. He really is stupid. It was Gantz who stacked those boxes on the bridge, so let's just act casual and walk by. Yep, that's right. We're so casual. Yeah, that's right. Oh, wait a second. Justin! Weren't you two playing together with Gantz too? Surely you just! There's no way I'd be caught dead playing with Gantz. That's right, Greg, sir. We just happened to be passing by.
Right, Puffy? Puff. Puff, puff. Of course you wouldn't. There's no way I, Gantz, would be playing with Justin. Me and Justin are having a duel. What's the meaning of this, Justin? Busted. Make a break for it, Sue. I'm not gonna really dog on this game's dub, but there is one thing that's odd about it, which is that, you know, Justin here, he's still, like, young enough to be playing pretend. But like that English voice actor, he sounds like a grown-ass man. He sounds like a grown-ass fucking man. Not that there's anything wrong with the grown-ass man playing pretend. You're looking at one. I understand. It's just, you know, it's odd playing it in the video game. We made it. But he didn't have to get that mad, right, Sue? Just that all the regular things you do are bad. That's why no one believes you. Anyway, before we talk to Mom. Let me open up my shadow bag here. Excuse me, my stashing place. Let's just put the letter in there. Ah yes, the cherry bananas. The bananas that are shaped like cherries. It is kind of cute that you can see the kids' inventories here, where it's like Sue is just all sweets and then one potion, one wound salve. Justin only had wound salves. He gets into serious business. Starfish, cheese, eggs, potatoes, surprise mushrooms. Surprise mushrooms. What's this? Oh, that's right. Her shopping list. Funny place for Mom to put it. Grandfather. First ever to climb the highest mountain on the Messina continent. Granddad was the adventurer that Dad respected the most. I always said that before bed. Father. Discovered many rare animals on the new continent. When I become a full-fledged adventurer, I'm gonna put my picture next to Dad's. Hang on. Sorry, that does entertain me a whole lot. Justin's room. Wish I can interact with the sword, but I can't. The big-ass sword right there. I bet this is a real Icarian statue. Dad wouldn't have gotten a fake. This one's even cooler than the statue in the museum. I bet the curator would say it's fake. Someday I'll discover the Anglo civilization myself. I'll prove that Dad's right. Yeah, this is it. Gotta have this on an adventure. An adventure can't be forgetting such an important thing. First aid kit acquired. I got my first aid kit, right? Alright, got it. Dear Diary, today I threw 3 cats into the old guy's yard. He got surprised and knocked over all his potted plants. I feel sort of sorry about that, about what I did, so I've been thinking. Next time, only 1 cat at a time. Yep, I really did think about what I did. Dear Diary, Mom really chewed me out for what I did to the old guy. Why? I did think about what I did. Why did she chew me out this time? I threw only 1 cat at a time, instead of 3.
Oh yeah, can't forget this! Poison antidote acquired. I've got my poison antidote. Did I forget anything else? Oops! I almost forgot! I kept some money hidden here. I'm glad Mom didn't see this. She's always saying, waste not, want not. I had money here. Oh yeah, I already got it from here. Why does my money always run out so fast? It's a little silly that we don't get, like, an item acquired noise. But we did get all those things, right? Our 300 gold. Oh, hang on, this is a funny interaction. I didn't even press anything! It just does that! Laugh track. Anyway, she said stay out of the kitchen, but actually we need to keep going into the kitchen. Getting in trouble? Justin! Now just what were you doing today? Listen, Justin, I won't get mad, so tell me the truth. Yeah, you will. Even if I tell you the truth, you still get mad. All the time! Don't give me that. Have you ever really told me the truth? Come now. Tell me straight. What exactly were you doing today? Oh, getting mad gives you wrinkles. That's none of your business! Don't be saying silly things. Just tell me the truth about what you did today, Justin. I've been busy since morning. All day. I don't have things to do. I didn't have any time to do any of the things you're worried about, Mom. You're so busy. What were you doing? I forgot. It's been so long. You forgot? It was just today! I wasn't doing anything. Ask Sue. Even I can't get into mischief every day, right? That's right, Sue. That's right, Aunt Lily. Justin didn't do anything bad today. You gotta believe me. Really? Yeah. Well, he wasn't nearly as bad as the day before yesterday. I thought so. Didn't I tell you to tell the truth? Just can't believe this kid. You listening? I don't know what you did, but don't get into mischief that gets other people angry. Come, let's have dinner. Tried out a new dish. Why don't you join us, Sue? Is it okay eating here every day? Didn't I tell you before? You can eat here whenever you want. Both of you, come upstairs. Today, the curator of the museum came to have lunch here. Funny, he always brings a sack lunch. But yeah, he asked me to tell you something. He wants you to go over to the museum tomorrow. He said he wants to return something that you left with him. Hope it's not some of that junk again. It's not joke, Mom. Not joke at all. Anyway. This is where my first save state was. I went here because I wanted to test out to see if I can make this game look any better than it already does. And, hey, surprise, surprise. You kinda can't. Game already looks peak. Pre-played? I said that, yes. Yes. Only to this point. Only to this point. After this dinner scene, I will be blind. Which, by the way, this dinner scene looks like it's gonna be a recurring thing. It looks... This is like a fucking actual dinner scene. Like, you can see that this is like... Justin is gonna fucking hit the sack here. And the mom says, "Try eating some more, Justin. First-rate adventurer has got to eat when he can." I think this is what Persona and Metaphor were missing. Talking to people during dinner. RPGs need more scenes where you just fucking chat while eating. I've been writing so much. I'm starving. That was a real adventure, huh? But you know, my ancestors all had much greater adventures. Look at their pictures on the wall. Justin, is that your dad? The one on the end? Sure is. Someday I'll put my own picture along with the rest. Right next to Dad's picture. You know, Justin's dad doesn't look much like an adventurer, don't you think so? He doesn't look like such a big man. He looks like a nice man. That might be true. He had incredible courage. He kept his cool in any situation. Kept his cool in any situation? The exact opposite of you, Justin. Ouch. But you know, I'm gonna become a great adventurer just like Dad. I'll show you. Can I try guessing what you left with the curator? Was it the spirit stone from your dad? Your dad was not the kind of man to lie. That being a spirit stone... You know, when I first met him, he always wore it around his neck. It was really special to him. Wow, can you tell me about how you and Justin's dad first met, please? Right, Justin. I want to hear what Aunt Lily has to say. First, we met on board a ship on a night with no moon or waves. It was a very quiet night. Did you hear that, Justin? It was a quiet night on the sea. How romantic! But suddenly pirates appeared. Took over your dad's ship in the wink of an eye. Wow, a terrifying turn of events. Come on, what happened next? The leader of the band of pirates got a look at the spirit stone that your dad wore around his neck. The pirate drew a sword and said, "Give me that stone!" Your dad obstinately refused. That's just like Dad. What happened then? Struck by the courage of your dad, the pirate leader decided to give up being a pirate. On the spot! The pirate that attacked Dad? What was he like? Maybe a strong man of the sea type? No, not at all. The pirate was a girl just your age. A beauty named Lily the Skull. I've heard that name somewhere. Lily. That's you, Mom! You finally noticed. I was pretty young then. I did a lot of things I regret. I never knew that you were a pirate, Aunt Lily. But it makes me admire you more. It's embarrassing. Well, don't go telling the neighbors, okay? They pretty much all know anyway. Oh, Aunt Lily. But you aren't just a beautiful lady who's good at cooking, huh? When I grow up, I want to be just like you, Aunt Lily. I never knew that you were a pirate, Aunt Lily, but it takes... already did this. Anyway, just time to hit the sack. Huh? Don't you want to eat any more? You want seconds? We have plenty left. I can have seconds? Here you go. Make sure you chew it well. Yes, that's that. I'm full. That's delicious. I'm full. Hey, Justin. We're going to see the curator tomorrow, right? Don't forget. Good morning, Justin. Are you ready to go? Does not answer. And she just assembles in the line. The RPG line. Oh, hang on. I think if you like knocking over the tissues, the tissue basket in No More Heroes, this might be the RPG for you. Just throwing it out there. Oh shit, this place is bumping. Oh my god. Hey, Justin, could you tell me what today's lunch set is? Today's lunch special is the surprise mushroom pasta. Coming up, one daily special. I didn't exactly order yet. Well, it's all good here, so why not? Looks delicious today, just like every day. Okay, Puffy, share with you too. Puff puffed. If you keep snacking, you won't be able to eat your dinner. Don't worry about Puffy, he eats plenty at dinner time too. Justin, what do you think Miss Lily likes? Can you tell me? I'm not really sure. No, just look over the menu. Mom likes almost everything. What about food? Oh, forget it. Huh? If not food, then what? What Mom like other than food? Your face is turning red. I've been waiting for this. Factory work really wears you out. Lily's food just makes my day. Yep, Mom's food is really good for you and gives you strength. Sir, you have some really bad BO. That's right, Mom's food is really... Fuck, dude, you stink! Fuck, you reek, man! You know, your dad was quite dashing. He was the envy of all the kids back then. Oh, so he really was. Everyone tells me I look like my dad. Dashing, debonair. Heh, don't give me that. You don't hold a candle to Dad. Justin, you don't hold a candle to Lily either. Oh my god. Kid! You wouldn't look good as a girl either. You ugly. You're right about that. I can't hold a candle to my mom. The sharp tongue area. Hey, little Sue. Looking cute today, too. You're quite the talk of the town. You're gonna be quite a beauty. I think you're right. Sue, you shouldn't turn red and say... No. Sue, shouldn't you turn red and say, no, not at all, or something? It's true! Justin, you're pretty chipper today. That's the way kids ought to be. Being chipper is pretty much Justin's only virtue. Oh. Oh, the RPG fuck up. We get to eat this food every day. We're really lucky. Yes, sirree! Yes, sirree! Mom's food is just the best! But, just, what is this made of? What do you mean? Sir, you really want to know? No regrets? Really? Know what I mean? Ready? Maybe you shouldn't ask. You hear the ingredients, you might just lose your appetite. You still want to know? I guess you're right. Forget about the ingredients. Delicious, but odd. Odd, but delicious. Delicious, wow! Oh, hang on. I thought I could interact with that one. I think I want to be chopped by Mom again. What is it, Justin? I'm busy, so don't bother me. How do you want to help out here? I bet this is the option for a chop. Hey, Mom, you look beautiful today. Why don't you learn such sweet talk? I'm busy, so if you're not going to help, then get out of the kitchen. Mom, can you save my game? Thanks, Mom. Alright. The kid gloves are off now. We have a whole ass RPG town to explore. What the fuck is this? Okay, there's gonna be a king in town. What kind? We don't know yet. Oh! No music for this? Oh, I can't help myself. Oh, I can't help myself. I'm a kid. I want to adventure. I want to go see. I want to go see. Oh, fuck. Let me do, save over here. Now, one thing that I did hear about this game is that you don't need to grind. You don't need to... There's no random encounters. You don't need to grind. But I do want to see at least one fight, you know? Hopefully we don't, like, die. What kind of jrpg is this, then? One that anyone could play. What do you mean combo or critical? I'm sorry? What does this mean? It's also a timeline battler, which I don't like. I actually don't like timeline battlers. But... you know... this might be a good one. They're gonna have to give me... they're gonna have to give me a tutorial at this, I think. Anyway. Picking up weeds. Wait, no. I'll give item to. Here you go, Sue. You hold this. You can hold the fucking weeds. A snake. A snake! Excuse me, giant centipedes! Scary. Very scary. Okay, you know what? Let's look at the combat together. The combat rules together, I mean. I really hope that they don't re-explain this. But, you know. GameFAQs jump scare. Ready? Let's see here. From the manual. Whatever. The flow of combat is this. When battle starts, both enemy and ally icons appear in the waiting position. Move from left to right towards the command prompt. Allies got the initiative, or if the enemy's got an ambush, it's further down the line. How fast a person moves down this line is dependent on their act stats. The higher the better. When a person is hit, here or in the next stretch, they typically suffer IP damage. Okay. Okay, so it's timeline. Timeline damage. At the command prompt, allies input their wanted actions from their menu. Doing this fixes it in it. Fixes it in the timeline, I guess? Once your action is fixed in, the character moves left to right towards the action points at the far right side. Okay. This is just describing how timeline battles work. Which, yes, I know. Tell me... I want to know what the fuck combo or critical it means. Hey, whoa. I just want to know what the fuck combo or critical means. Come on now. Oops! Sorry. I thought I was control-Fing over here. Shows my dick and balls accidentally. Justin should be able to one-shot most things with this combo, and Sue can one-shot the bugs initially. The map itself is quite big for a first dungeon. The items are mostly off-road. Small amounts of money are here and there. The main draw is the officer... blah, blah, blah. Let's not read ahead here. I just need to know what combo or critical... You go back here. Huh. Really weird. So what I'm reading here is that a combo attack will knock characters off the fucking timeline, and critical interrupts attacks. Like they interrupt magic, basically. Look at how little XP we're getting. I did this to myself. I still don't think I get it, I'm gonna be real. However, I did see that the hints in this game might just give us instructions. Monster encounters. Touching a monster starts combat. You may get an advantage in combat depending on how the monster is touched. Touch the rear of the monster. Touch the monster's ass. If a monster is not shining red, it has not seen you yet. Anything else? That's the only one. My Monster Energy drink is out already. By which I mean, out of my system. Let's go back to town. Let's see. Dad would come help carry coal in the mines. Coal mines dried up, guys. We got no more coal. The railroad. I hate you, Bobby. You. Wrong, Mary. I can't understand with you crying like that. Now tell me. Bobby dropped my favorite pin somewhere. Please, Justin and Sue, will you help me look for it? Sure. Why do you think you lost it? Bobby said it was somewhere around the museum, but I don't know. Alright. Where's the fucking museum at? Goes to house 1. I'm getting to the age when I ought to think about marriage. You think I'll find someone? Will they go... Don't they call women like you go fish or something? Justin, you're wrong. They don't call her go fish. They call her fucking old maid. Please don't say anything like late bloomer in front of my daughter. It bothers her. This is not too late. It can be too late. Just like it is for me. Oh, Justin and Sue. You two going out again today? Puff. Ah yes, Puffy too. I thought you were a ribbon. Puffy's always with me. Puffy does look like a ribbon, though. It's true. You never see, like, him. You never see Puffy himself. You just see, like, the ribbon part of him. He's like a brain parasite to Sue. You know? Puffy's fucking latched on. It's fine, though. It's not really a parasite, is it? Fellas, if you gain a friend from a creature that latches onto your head, is it still a parasite? Oh my, it's Justin. You're taking care of Sue, always helps us out. I worry that Sue might be getting sad since her parents passed away. You too, Aunt and Uncle. I'm not sad at all. Just don't forget that I'm tougher than Justin. Hi there, Justin. Thanks for always playing with Sue. I'm just playing. Sue was always having dinner over at your house. It must be a burden on Lily. Yeah, Mom is really happy when Sue comes over. Like $1 to her. I know, since you're taking care of little Sue all the time, let me fix dinner for you in gratitude. Don't worry about that. Sue's pretty reliable, so really she's the one taking care of me. Oh shit, Sue's room. We can steal... Ew, this is liquor! How can people drink this awful stuff? They say that children can't appreciate the taste of liquor. Justin, you're still a child. That's right, kid. Open up a beer now! Sue, why do you have liquor in your room? Sue, can you appreciate the taste of liquor? That must be my uncle's doing. He wants to drink behind my aunt's back. He always uses my room. It's your uncle's liquor. I'm glad. I thought you were way ahead of me. I'm relieved. Stop. Don't touch Betty. Betty's hibernating now. Just leave her alone. She's pretty carefree. Just like that goose. Just when will she wake up? Alright, Sue has nothing. Aside from a drinking problem, potentially. What the hell's wrong? That's just a cover story. You know, it's just like Igarashi, you know? Harm General Store. Oh, hello, Justin. Buy an item, pick it up. To sell an item, come talk to me. What is this then? I can menu with it. Hello, Bubbles and Grundle. Thank you for jetting in. Sportswear. Like glove, shin shoe, a sneaker. Ribbon. I don't need to buy any of this yet, do I? Herb. Hello there, jetting in. Hey, I've got a museum poster up. Let's see. Think about the civilizations of yore. Ancient history is calling you. The Ball Museum. Your urban oasis. Your urban oasis? This poster is so pompous. But I know what they mean. When I'm an adventurer and make great discoveries, I'm gonna donate them to the museum. Oh shit, the broom is interactable! Again! Do I have anything I want to sell? Do we still want the... Do we still want the fit? The legendary hero fit? Come on, gather around. Right now, the Blue Marlin restaurant is running a terrific special offer. Right now, we will even give you free warm bread with your meal. You won't find this offer anywhere. What is this bunk? You do that every day at the Seagull restaurant. That might be, but at the Blue Marlin, it's a great deal. The bread is usually cold. Damn. Hey, Justin. You know the 7 Wonders of Parm? No? What are they? Never heard of them. Tell me what they are. They've been seeing ghosts lately at night near Port Road. Mom said she saw them too. Ghosts! The ghosts on Port Road sound interesting. I really love these kinds of stories. Really? I don't understand girls. Hey, Justin. You aren't scared, are you? Nothing like that. You're not scared, are you, Puffy? Puff, 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 puff. Anyway, so what are the other 6 of the 7 wonders? What are they? I know one of them. It's a wonder that this Justin was born to that beautiful Aunt Lily. I get it. You got one on me. That can't be it, Sue. Actually, I don't know the other 6 of the 7 wonders. What? So there are no 7 wonders, huh? Goes into rival restaurant. What the fuck is going on in here? Fellows, I'm scared. This is a scary restaurant. Yikes! It's coming at me! The pain of getting pinched when I was little is coming back. Crap it, he is gone. That's a lobster. It's your fault you believed the chef when he said he'd give you the lobster if you caught it. I didn't know he was that strong. I really know what it. Now I really know why he doesn't ever get cooked. Oh fuck! I'm sorry, that's not just a random lobster. That's the champ. That's the guy who never gets cooked. That's the champ there. That time, not only did my finger hurt, but when I got home, I got chewed out terribly by Mom. I doubt there's anyone who will be able to cook this lobster. This is absolutely delicious. Just delicious. Huh? That good. It'd be better than our place. Let me try some, sir. Ugh, yuck, it's awful! I can eat this with a straight face! It's heaven compared to rations. Anyway, it all looks just like food. The bread has no mold. The eggs have yolks. The veggies are clean. Yes! I'm glad to be alive. Thank you. Thank you! Aren't you exaggerating a little? Bet you'd fall over backwards if you ate at the Seagull. Army food must be pretty terrible. I'd be AWOL in 3 days. They even use fresh ingredients here. Army food is often bruised or undercooked. That would make you sick. Special offer. Today only. Half price if you can eat it all. Yikes. Eat it all? I like the half price part, but eating it might be quite an adventure. Aren't you a first-rate adventurer? And Justin, you have to try it. Sorry, Justin. How's the Seagull restaurant doing? Busy as always? Guess we're doing alright. It just means that Mom keeps bothering me to help out. Don't forget I'm helping out by washing dishes. Little Sue, you're so responsible. Perhaps you should teach Justin here a lesson or two. Did you hear that, Justin? Actually, I think so myself. Alright, we'll see you later, champ. know what? What the hell's going on in here? Inventor's house. Wow, it's a huge clock. The time's wrong. Sort of hot if you get too close. I didn't know we entered the zone. What's this? Looks like there are knives moving up and down inside. What's this? This is a weird contraption. Looks like a windmill spinning inside. Hey, it's you, Justin. Here to interrupt my invention work again. Yeah, why not? You don't have anything better to do, right? Don't worry, sir. I'll make sure Justin doesn't bother you. Hey, since you're here, I don't mind if you look at all me inventions. I bet he really wants you to look around. What about this thing? What the fuck is this thing, though? Mr. Inventor! What's this machine used for? It keeps blowing out hot air. That's what I call me a hair dryer. I use steam power to make hot air to dry your hair. I keep making prototypes, but they all have the problem of soot mixed into hot air. I don't think that's a problem. Hey, this hot'll just burn your hair off. Ugh, another failure. I'll never accept defeat. The dawn of the steam engine is near. Good luck, Mr. Inventor. I'm rooting for you. That's me, steam engine clock. Telling time with steam power. The ultimate extravagance. Too bad, you have to keep stoking it with coal or it immediately stops working. Telling time with food power. Isn't my stomach clock more extravagant? What? This is really just the doohickey man. This is Mr. Doohickey himself. The steam engine food processor cuts up all the ingredients for you. The culinary tool of the future. Unfortunately, it's hard to get her to cut only the ingredients and not the cutting board too. Ugh. As you see, her only drawback is that she cuts up the cutting boards too. Isn't that a sort of fatal drawback? Wanna try something I made with this? With all the cutting boards in it, it's chock full of fiber. Ugh! Maybe next time. See you, Mr. Doohickey. Oh, to be a man who makes doohickeys for a living. Alright, the museum. Right, the museum. Now, where could it be? I have to find it. I'm really sorry, Marie. We are still supposed to find that pin, right? All these exhibits were unearthed in the Salt ruins. We might find something in our expedition. Well, it's you, Justin. Come to play at the museum again. Don't make trouble for the curator. Today I didn't come to play. I came to get something back that I left with the curator. Didn't you hear that the strange stone shard that your dad had was a spirit stone? That's right. No one believes it, though. I'm sure the curator will prove that it's the real thing. Well, I hope that the keepsake from your dad is real. Thanks, sir. Don't worry. It's gotta be the real thing. I know it! Hey, Justin. What's it say there? Can you read it for me? It says it's the Ball Museum. Who's that Ball guy? Do you know, Justin? I don't really know, but maybe he's some big shot? Hmm. Maybe I have to talk to the child again. Wait, did she say the front of the museum or in the museum? Just around the museum. I don't want to go inside the museum yet until I find the stupid pin. I just noticed that this door has a face. It's so scary. Look at that! Sorry, hang on. I'm trying to remember the zoom in button. Do you see that? Dear Lord! Oops. I tried to capture it. I forgot what the capture button was, though. I hope I can just... I hope we could just, you know... Uh-oh. Well, that's fine, right? It's not like we didn't save. We were just talking a whole bunch is all. I think the only thing we really need to do is just, you know, the whole bit there with the museum pin. He copes copingly. You know, for my Soccer Wars replacement, I'm very scared of what could happen if I don't save often. So some of y'all better be spamming that save thing. Oops. Hello, Dubious. Everyone's here. Everyone loves Randia. It's true. Except for me, question mark? Except for me, question mark? Hang on. What's the... It's F9. Save the game! I'll save this door. Sure, I'll save. In slot 2 for some reason. Which one was it again? It was... F5. This shit's gay! Damn. That's what everyone said about all my favorite games ever. That's why that's why for the bit in June for Pride, I just said every game that I play could be considered a gay video game. So I'm not changing anything. It's so true. You haven't played this one yet? You played Lunar, didn't you? You were playing Lunar, or you were in the process of playing Lunar. And so this would be like the next step, probably. Or was it Lufia? It's one of those two. It was definitely Lunar. It was definitely Lunar. So you'll get to this game when you feel like it. Definitely. We are still early game. I spent all of our time just fucking talking to all the NPCs is all. Trying to find this girl's pin. I'm not gonna be able to find it. Leave's over, so it's time is back to grubbing around the ruins. Yami's doing the excavation. There's gotta be something there! Junk is all you'll find at Salt. It's not junk! It's not junk at all! It's not junk! They say you can see visions of a beautiful woman deep in the ruins. I'm looking forward to seeing that! Hang on there, Justin. You were the one who did it. Don't deny it. Huh? What are you talking about? Don't try that with me. You stuck that flyer on my back. I know it. It wasn't me. I may be absent-minded, but I do remember all the mischief I do. But Dens told me so. He said that you stuck the flyer on my back. He said what? You can't believe anyone from Gantz's gang. You know what? We didn't talk to Gantz again. No, not her. That girl's not the one. This one's not the one either. Huh? Mr. Painterman. That's how I say things. Mr. Painterman, what you doing here? I'm searching for a model. I have a hard time finding the perfect woman to be my model. The female form is the subject of my art. To draw out its beauty is my eternal mission. Something's fishy here. But you really seem to like drawing pictures, don't you, Mr. Painterman? Mr. Painterman, my mom's available. Why don't you paint her? Wait, that's an excellent idea, young man. I'll get right on it. And then everyone has a picture of Lily naked. Sorry, I didn't do that one. That kid's moving. Okay, that's Gantz's gang. But before that, anything new? Do you say anything new? No. Are the kids still playing? They are. 2-day long hide and seek. Oh, sorry, hang on. It's this one. This is what we can knock over. Oh, never mind. I remember that Gantz getting spanked by his mom with this mop. Justin, didn't you get whacked by Aunt Lily with the tray? Me too. You still behave like children. Getting scolded and whacked with the mopper tray. Both of you are still children. Thanks. Thanks, Sue. Damn it. We really are locked out of this shed forever now. Okay, I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Pin. What the fuck? It's invisible on the ground near the museum. Okay. Didn't know it was invisible. Thank you, guide. Huh? Hey, I found a pin. Wonder who dropped it. I didn't even see a glimmer or nothing. It was just, you know. There you go, kid. I found your pin. I found your pin. Okay, we gotta give it to the mom so that they make up. I'm sorry. Wait, oh, never mind. We needed to pass that flag first. What's that? Here it is. This is it. This is it. Look, Sue. This is it. Found Marie's pin. This is the pin that Marie lost. It's really pretty. Like, we have to get to Marie. Walks right past the fucking mom. You know what? No, let's try again. Man, is this what you were looking for? Is this Marie's pin? Justin. Now Marie will forgive me. But that girl, she's really mad. Don't worry, ma'am. Let's just give it back to her. Marie should be really happy. Alright, it's fine. Never mind. Whatever. Marie, let me show you something. Here, the pin you were looking for. Gives back Marie's pin. Now, thank you, Sue. And Justin, too. It was no problem at all. I can make up with Mommy. I love you all. Justin, Sue, and Mommy, too. Finally got a break. Just finished unloading the truck. Yay. Take this as a token of my appreciation. Justin, you're always skinning your knees, so it'll help. Wound salve. Cool. Free potion. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Anyway, I did read something that was funny. We gotta go back to Mom. First off, Mom, can you save my game? Mom, you really look beautiful today. Mom, you really look beautiful today. Wait a second, Justin. Here's your allowance. It's only 1 gold, but don't waste it. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. You look really beautiful today. Mom, is dinner ready? Justin, you have an appetite. It's almost ready, so just hang on. Sue, why don't you eat with us? Wait, what? You feel like you have the bad timing for getting into Sega beat-em-ups again. Now you're just impatiently waiting for your actual news about whatever the fuck they're doing with Dynamite. Nothing, man! Fucking nothing! I'm sorry I have to tell you this, but just because they say, please remember, that doesn't mean games. That's all that post was. It was just, please remember. What, you think they're gonna fucking do something with Sagagaga? Hell no. They name dropped it! I just need a port! That's all I want! Yeah, so do I! Yeah, I also just want a port of fucking PS2 Soccer Wars. They ain't gonna do that. I bet that should be easier to mod. I'd fucking try to figure it out. I'd fucking try to start figuring it out. Or 2019, I guess, but also, but... No. They showed the Kobu. They showed the original fucking Kobu. It's not the ugly one. Or did they? I didn't look at it that much. I don't want to please Rember. Anyway, is this just... Be strict in our evaluation for the new dish that Mom is thinking about putting on the menu. Needs more salt. Let's see. I thought there was something missing. Salt, huh? Thanks. You've helped a lot. Anytime. Just leave it to me. I don't know about other things, but you certainly are a genius about food. Justin, why aren't you a cook again? Why aren't you a cook? No, because that's not being an adventurer. That's right, Justin. Have you finished your business? Didn't the curator ask you to come? Oh, rats! I completely forgot! We definitely have to go tomorrow. Remind me, okay, Sue? Guys, we have to restart. Guys. I didn't know this would just end the day. I thought Mom is dinner ready would be like a bit, a gaff, a goof. Hang on. What? You know what? Whatever. This saves me resetting the whole damn thing, right? Where's that child again? We just have to speak to the child again. This game's really easy to mash through. That's not really a good or a bad thing. That's just, you know, thing. It's a little interesting. You don't often see RPGs that are this easy to mash through, I feel. The weird thing I think I only see on, like, Saturn games, strangely enough, is that they're very mashable. Guess I'm just playing Dynamite Deca Q file again. Whatever. That's right, and you will like it. And you say, thank you, Momther, for only having to deal with one Q file. Knocks over liquor. I thought about getting liquor today. I thought about getting liquor more, and again, and all. I keep wanting to fucking buy liquor on Sunday, is the fucked up part, but Texas doesn't like that. Texas doesn't like you buying hard liquor on Sunday. I really want to get the fucking Twisted Tea whiskey. It sounds really stupid. You know, finding the pin was great, but I'm happier that I was able to make up with Mommy. You know, I really love Justin and Sue and Mommy, all just the same. Anyway, we got in through the scary door, I guess. Welcome to the Great General Bob Museum, dedicated to the advancement of national archaeology. Why, it's Justin and Sue. Welcome. Have you come to talk to the curator? That's right. Justin, adventurers aren't popular with the girls anymore, you know. No one understands me. Just forget it. Looks like you're sick of hearing that. Curator, he's working in the exhibit hall. Don't bother him, okay? That reminds me. I put together a new poster with the relief of the sun on it. Why don't you take a look at it? This thing? Look, Justin. The sun has a face. Pretty funny, huh? You're right. The sun had a face like this. It could talk, huh? But if that were true, this face would be watching us whenever we were outside. Yeah, you're right. I like the sun the way it is now. If the sun was watching all the time, I couldn't do any mischief. I like the sun the way it is now. Children free from sins. I don't want to read all this, man. Archaeological meaning of Angelo. Angelo is the name of what we know as a country in ancient civilization. Angelonians and Parmians. Angelo culture and Parm culture. Town of Angelo and town of Parm. Compare the names like this, you can easily see that Angelo is considered to be the name of an ancient country. The Angelo myths now told in Parm may be myths told in the ancient civilization that have survived. An alternate theory holds that the ancient civilization survived to the present in the forms of myths. Many mysteries remain, such as how the spirits and Icarians of myth relate to the ancient Angelo civilization. I worked so hard putting together the poster. So take a look at it. Oh, you put together this thing. I don't want to read it all, sorry, man. I'm a child. You know, I hear that one thing that's, like, fucked up if you go on, like, a tour in Europe, is that if you go to, like, a castle, you get, like a dumbass explanation of the history of it, right? You get, like, kind of, like, a kiddie, like guy with British accent tells you about how they had to shit off walls and shit kind of thing, right? And that they should make a separate one for people who are just actual history freaks. And someone said something like, well, the fucking pieces of laminated paper that they scatter around, that's, like, for the history freaks. Because you can actually read. I'm just thinking about how there's no way a child would want to fucking read that poster that guy just put up, you know, in a roundabout way. My thought came back to that. I really gotta get water. Oh, the Spirit Stones broke into 7 pieces and the Icarians and spirits departed, ending the mythical age. Let's see here. Exhibit hall. We don't want to go there yet. I want to steal this guy's stuff first. Let's see. According to the latest theory, man could fly if he makes good use of machines. What kind of flying machine? It'd be cool if I could make one. It'd be easy to get to the new world. Recent history of Parm. Jewel Foundation dominates Parm economy with high technology and coercive tactics. Oh, what junk. I just can't stand these boring books. See? He doesn't want to read any of this shit. Knocks over your giant chess piece. So small fishing harbor that was Parm grew into today's portal to new continent. Fences and steam engines have also made the factories prosper. Mostly the jewel factory where I work. I say this not because I work there. I bet he says that just because he works there. The economic development of Parm is inseparable from the presence of the modern jewel factories. Oops. Walks over, book. What's this, though? On the desk. Not interactable. Huh? This book's different from the others. Broke the statue again for the 3rd time. I don't think anyone will notice if I don't say anything. This is the curator's diary. Curator broke the statue. Alright, please be voiced. It will not be. But maybe. What the fuck? Hang on, I do want to read these, I think. These humanoid statues with wings attached are typical of those that are called Icarian statues. This is thought to be a motif of the kings who had nearly a godlike presence to the ancient people. I like this guy, chillin'. Artifacts of the Angelo civilizations sometimes include non-human statues that also have wings attached. It's thought to mean that the ancients tended to consider the wings themselves to have godlike character. Wings originally symbolizing those in power came to acquire godlike status as wings themselves have become worshipped. Hi, Mr. Curator. Hello, Mr. Curator. Oh, you came just at the right time. Look, Justin. It's a new Icarian statue. I just finished its restoration. Wow. This is a statue of an Icarian? I've never seen this type. Yes. When I checked with Garlisle, it seems that it was found at the Dom ruins of the new continent, Valencia. Well, the Dom ruins, huh? Biggest ruins on the new continent of Valencia. I'd like to go. I bet you would. Bet you would. Yes. It's what you look for that makes... It's what you look for that makes you a man, Justin. Sorry. According to the Angelo myths told in Parm, Icarians used the power of the Spirit Stone to create a dream world. Stories are told of floating cities and ships that travel to the stars. Steam engines that run forever! Spirit Sanctuary frozen in time! Great immortal priests who would never age! Are you two finished yet? Sorry, Sue. We'll be through in a minute. Okay, but just a minute. After all, I'm a very understanding woman, right? Yet, if we consider these utopian fantasies apart from myths, these Icarians would have been thought of as kings who possess great power. Archaeologically, that much is certain. Archaeologically, these kings must have created the spirits and spirit stones in order to justify their presence. That's not very interesting. Archaeology has no romance. Sorry about that. I like dreamy stories myself. Justin, I guess you get bored when ancient myths become research. That's right. Can't quite get in the mood today. Might have all been true, right? That's right, Justin. I cannot prove that it is not all true. Oh no, I almost forgot. It's about the so-called spirit stone left by your dad. So you examined it for me? I bet it was real. I can't tell if it is real or fake. To begin with, the spirit stones only exist in myths. I tried to do a chemical analysis of the stone, but I couldn't. It is harder than diamond, so I gave up. Harder than diamond? Really? Until I think of another way to analyze it, I'll give it back. Spirit stone acquired. You like? Why don't you try analyzing it, Justin? I'll give you some hints. When you are finished looking at the statue, come to my office. I have something for you. The curator has hope for me. Mysteries of the ancient civilization. Justin the adventurer will solve them all. Finished looking at the statue, huh? Legendary Icarian statue discovered at the Dom ruins. I can picture that. Justin, I'm amazed you knew that the Dom ruins are the largest ruins on the new continent of Valencia. Of course I know. An adventurer needs to know lots of things. You know, no fun just listening to other people's adventure stories. Valencia is awaiting me with mountains of exciting things. Just look. Someday I'll find the Angelo that no one else has been able to discover. What are you doing, Justin? Puff, puffed. Puff, puff, puff. Just calm down. The only thing to do is fix it. Come on, Sue, help me. No way, it won't work. You should just be honest and apologize. I can't do it. You saw how happy the curator looked when he restored the statue. I can't tell him. I remember what it looked like. Good job. You sure that's right? I think it looked a little different. Maybe, but it's about 70% right, don't you think? Try no. On a test, that's a passing grade, right? That's not the point, Justin. Scoring. Justin, there's still something wrong. Don't worry, I know a little about the Angelo civilization. What kind of... Where is the head now, though? Is the head, like, on the chest? In the statue's perspective? Or, like, the arms? Or, like, the chest arms, even? Oh, here it is. I was keeping it in my pocket, so I was always ready... Well, I'd always be ready to give it to you and see your smiling face. Mr. Curator, are you getting senile in your old age? You're never at a loss for words. Anyway, I just heard a loud crash. Did something happen? What do we do, Sue? Think we should tell him the truth? Maybe... You figure it out. I don't know what to do. Come on, say something. You'll know something's wrong. I work it. Justin, you are a joker. If you broke the statue I just finished repairing, my poor heart couldn't take it. Putting aside the jokes, I have something good for you. Cool, what is it? My present to you is this. Letter of introduction acquired. The Garlisle forces are searching the Salt Ruins again. I arranged for you two to visit. Wow. Really? Thank you, Mr. Curator. Isn't this great, Justin? You kept saying you wanted to go to the Salt Ruins. Puff puff. I'm happy to see your I'm happy to see your faces. Show this letter of introduction, and the army will let you visit. Justin, you go find yourself if the Spirit Stone is real or not. It is a good thing for young ones to take an interest in learning. The Salt Ruins are to the northwest of Parn. Use the letter I gave you to go in. Go on, hurry off. I thought this would do something, but whatever. I thought reading the diary in front of the curator would do something. Oh well. You guys excited to go to the field again? We made it. Think we got away clean? Ah! The Ikarian statue! I just finished fixing it! We're in deep stuff now. What do we do? You think we should go back and apologize straight out? Maybe the curator will forgive us. Who was it? Who did this? Now I have to work day and night to fix it all over again. Nope, no wait. We go back now. He'll take back the letter of introduction for sure. You're right. I feel bad about the curator, but let's come back and apologize later. Wow. Alright. Before I go get water, let's talk to Gantz. to see if he wants his garbage back. Have a good night, Scott. Oh, hey, Tense is gone. That's odd. Hey, Justin. Heard you went to the museum. What'd you have to go there for? Whatever. Doesn't matter. What's it to you, Gantz? I just wanted to say hello to the curator there. You guys doing anything interesting? If so, let me in on it. You think maybe we should tell you? Nah, we'll keep it a secret. I told you, Justin, going into the museum. Did something interesting happen? You can close tabs on me, huh? Maybe you want to come with me or something. No way, Justin. I'd never be caught dead with you. You're way out of fashion. Nobody's going on adventures anymore. It's gonna be thousands of theme engines. Justin, I'm amazed that you don't get bored to death going to the museum all the time like that. When I go there, it's just so boring, it just puts me to sleep. But Goose, you look pretty bored and sleepy no matter where you go. Yeah, I've even seen Goose fall asleep staying on his feet. I've never fallen asleep standing on my feet. I've stood up while sleeping though. Oh yeah? Maybe it was someone else. Wait, isn't that the same thing? This is odd. I do want to know where Tense went to. Do I? I don't know. Oh, I think that's him. Sergeant Tense reporting. On the orders of General Gantz, I'm checking on Private Justin. Ah, busted. I shouldn't have let you see me. Alright, Tense, but you really don't look like a sergeant. If I don't check on what Justin's doing, Gantz is gonna be angry again. What I'm doing? I'm just playing, right, Sue? Alright. Ask Mom to save our game. I'm just gonna stay here for a sec. And I'm gonna get water. Rest voice a little. Be back.